Hello and welcome to Sleek E-Bike Reviews. Today we're going to be talking about the Yamaha Urban Rush. Yamaha are quite a new player in the American e-bike business, but they've been running for about 15 years. And believe it or not, they make 4 million e-bike motors a year, so I'm told. Which seems like a lot, but there we go. They sell an awful lot out in the Far East. I've had Yamaha motorcycles, people have Yamaha pianos, people have Yamaha amplifiers and electronic equipment. They're a serious industrial combine, and I think a lot of that shows in what they've built. This is the Urban Rush. The idea is to have something that is light, feels like a bike, you can run it like a bike, but has the assist there when you need it. And I think they've actually done a really nice job. Price, $3,299, which is pretty good, I would say, for a 500 watt mid-drive. And let's have a little look through what makes it good, what doesn't make it good, and we'll go ride it, review it, etc. What does it come with? So if we go through the various pieces, we've got a lot of nice stuff going on. You've got a little display panel here. You've got 4 levels of assist. We come and have a little look there. You've got a very nice high quality light that's linked to the battery. You've got Shimano Tiagra hydraulic discs, and you've got I think it's a 20 gear twin chainring with a very large range here. You really could ride this thing not using the power at all, or more importantly, you can turn the power down to a very low level of assist and just feel like you have a nice tailwind behind you. And I don't know if you could do a section on it 100 miles. I know that I've heard people doing 75 miles on it. I suspect if you were really hypermiling it, you could get to a pretty close amount. See, it's pretty comfy, not bad. Nice smooth bit of gel going on there, we like that. This is your adjustability. You've got Eco Plus, Eco, Standard and Sport, I think. This goes up to 500 watt assist on this motor. It is a powerful motor. It sits in between the Bosch Performance CX, the Bosch Active line, and a little bit ahead maybe of the Bros S, the new Bros. So it's considerably more powerful than the old Bros. If I compare it to the older Shimano mid-drives of old, it's considerably more powerful, but not as powerful as the new top-of-the-line Shimano. So it sits in a very nice central spot. It'll climb well, it's hyper-efficient, it's pretty light. I like this Yamaha motor. It's very quiet too, which matters. The motors on all these guys, I think, is the PWSE. The mountain bike is a slightly more powerful one, but it's a little bit louder. This is a very nice compromise, if you ask me. As I said, hydraulic brakes, stop on a dime, those are excellent. No shocks. Now, I'm always a fan of having shocks, but we've got a nice big sort of gravel tyre. You've got plenty of flex in there, and a fair amount of flex in the frame as you hit it. So actually, I think this would be an excellent little urban bike. If you look here, you've got the various mounting points. You can start putting a rack on there if you absolutely had to, but you might be better off to go for something like this, which has the rack and the fenders and everything else, if that's your deal. To me, I think this is a perfect kind of in-between bike of somebody who likes to ride their racer every weekend and wants to work out in the week, or use a bike to get around, or do more interesting stuff. So let's go and ride it, shall we? The motor on this thing is a gem. In conclusion, this bike is so much greater than the sum of its parts. Everything ties together perfectly. You've got low power when you need it, so it just feels like a very natural feel. Very, very silent, crisp gear changes, perfect brakes. It's a lovely riding position. It comes in 3 sizes. Everything gels together really well. The more I ride it, the more I like it. Ride it with the power on, ride it with the power off, ride it with the power in any one of the 4 increments that are there. It just works really, really well. Very comfy, very smooth, tremendous handling. It really is a fine bike. I think that Yamaha have done a
a very good job. 3299 Yamaha Urban Rush. Thanks for watching.